赞叹宿命的模样。就这样纠缠，想断也不能断，动身有公司的荒凉。思念只是破肠，经不起这处罚，理不清谁该原谅。让我们纠缠，相爱也不相爱，恨是嘴角当唯的余光。一旦灵魂想飞翔，就有牵扯，最后谁都上不了天堂。想你已经2次死亡，一出记忆才2处遗忘。
我无法听见你说的话，却能附送你的流浪。
是想或幻想，其实都一样，留恋都是最初说法。
昨天的我，或是你很亮，
又不代表谁的立场。就这样纠缠，想断也不能断，同身有公司的荒凉。
思念只是破肠，
经不起再出发，理不清谁该原谅。让我们纠缠，相爱也不相爱，恨是嘴角当唯的欲望。一旦灵魂想飞翔，就有牵扯，最后谁都上不了同一座天堂。
From the Soto district of downtown Seattle, we've got baseball under the lights here at T-Mobile Park. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Impact and the Posse. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Now at the plate is Jackie Robinson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the AB now. Sinker to open the AB, in there for strike one.
7 o'clock.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. 2-1 the count. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
Now a throw over to first, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. To the plate now, number 29 will swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Robinson aboard here at first with nobody out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Fouled off. Here's a look over to first. Runner's back. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. No one out with a runner at second. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. One down with a runner at second. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Now a swing and a miss by Chipper as he couldn't come up with it, and there are 2 away now.
That is good.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Well, on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. So here is Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Runs up and gets this one down. And Lofton can't quite beat it out as he's retired at first on the bunt attempt. Striding in is Brian Roberts as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. Now the first pitch.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
That is good. The first baseman, Olsen.
Eddie Murray will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-1 to the potent switch-hitting bat of Eddie Murray.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit.
That is good. The third baseman, Chipper.
Into the box, Chipper Jones. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Now both runners are breaking. He swings and misses. Throw down. It's there in plenty of time. He's out trying to steal third as they get the lead runner here. A pause. And the 0-2. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Murray stands at second with 2 gone. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here's the 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
2 out here and a runner at second. Fouled away. He set the payoff pitch. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the veteran switch hitter Jorge Posada. Jacob deGrom enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball 2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Swing and a miss as Posada's gone for the first out. So the next to bat will be Jason Dominguez. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Dominguez is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
And he misses there. 1-2.
1 ball.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. And now here is Eddie Murray trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Here's the 1-1 delivery.
Hey! You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. Acuna digs in now as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he fouls this one off. 2 out with a man at first. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Ronald Acuna will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Now he'll step off. First pitch on the way. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So now it's Brian Reynolds.
The right fielder,
The pitch.
Brian Reynolds.
The 0-1 pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. Next to stand in is Wander Franco. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's just out.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Ball that's outside.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Stepping up is Al Leiter, 9-1-2 due up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Now the pitch.
You rarely see a pitcher this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Lofton is there, and he has it for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 out now, and that'll bring up Jackie Robinson. Third baseman in tight, protecting the punt, the first pitch. Wind up and the 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Stepping in once again is number 29. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Stepping in now, Chipper Jones, as he swings and misses at a first-pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good pitch there as Chipper couldn't connect, and the count moves to 0-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going.
A swing and a miss. That retired the side. And digging in, the switch hitter, Matt Wieters, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. So look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Hit hard right back up the middle, and he's got a leadoff single. Standing in now, Jacob deGrom. Runners off for second. Now we'll try to beat one out here, but this will be just foul. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Murray is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in next, Kenny Lofton. First pitch on its way. He's running. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw not going to get him, and doggone if Lofton's not a master of that. The bunt single.
The batter, number 1, second pitch.
Now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Brian Roberts, the next batter, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
2 balls and a strike to count. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So now to the plate, Eddie Murray. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And that misses 1-1. Even at 1-1, the pitch to short. There to take it is Chipper. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Now to the plate, here is Mike Trout as we begin the top of the 4th.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. There's 1 away. First pitch on its way. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Jorge Posada sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball. And stepping in, Chipper Jones comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Jones.
Outside, that's the ball.
Fouled away.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And Chipper so good at waiting for his pitch. He's got it to 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
No left field.
He's set. Here it comes. Ronald Acuna will stand in for a 2nd time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Hey, usually the 2nd time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. So 1-2. Jones on at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up Brian Reynolds. Grounded back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. That brings up Wander Franco as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Comes set and the 0-1. Misses. That's ball 1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher.
Now at the plate here is Matt Wieters. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And all 3 runners on the move here. Squeezes on here, and he gets it down. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And here comes the first baseman, Eddie Murray. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. The pitch. Acuna is there, and he'll bring this one in. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Goodness, 0-2 now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Off-speed pitch
One ball,
in the
2
dirt
strikes,
as he takes it for a ball.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Here now the 2-2. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Next up is Hal Leiter. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
The 0-1 pitch. Franco has a play, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. So the lineup flips over and digging in.
The center fielder, Teddy.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. And he fouls this one off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes to Kenny Lofton. High and deep to right center. Back goes Trout to the track. But he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Number 1, second baseman, Ryan Roberts.
At the plate, Ryan Roberts. And a pitch out. Perhaps they thought the squeeze would be on. The 1-0. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Robinson backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. So now here is Eddie Murray. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Now a pitch out as they might have smelled the squeeze that time. Now the 1-0.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team the lead.
Lofton stands at third with one gun in the inning. All even now, 2-2. This is foul right side. The 2-2. Hit out towards second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Now batting, third base, Chipper.
And now we'll take him on here at home plate as he asks for time. In now, Chipper Jones. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. Murray is on his way home, and a relay home, and he is out retreating to third as they slap the tag on him.
The left fielder, Ronald.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now a swinging bunt from the stretch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. A runner on first with 2 away.
That's
Up
ball
high,
2.
2-1 now. Before the 2-1 pitch here, time called at home plate. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
The 2-2 one more time. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dominguez finds some space out there for the catch to. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Roberts onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And now, number 29. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
And it's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. And now the first pitch. Chipper Jones started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. he will indeed make the play in foul territory to return. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds.
The right fielder, Brian.
Fouled off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
At the ball.
Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Lee Smith takes over on the mound here with nobody.
Now pitching, Lee Smith.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Next to dig in, Wander Franco. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Yes, he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Swing and a miss on the 4th ball. He's deep in the hole, 0-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jacob.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Into the box now, Jacob deGrom, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Liner towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit, and there's out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in is the veteran center fielder, Kenny Lofton. He sways and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Runner goes for second. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Smith is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready now is Mike Trout. He went down on strikes last time up. Now here's the first offering. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. So next to hit is Jorge Posada. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That's wide, 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Lofton is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next up, Jason Dominguez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Brian Roberts. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Stepping in next, Eddie Murray delivered an RBI single last time up. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Dominguez will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. So now 2 gone here in the inning for Chipper Jones. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly. So now into the box is Eddie Murray. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here comes the 1-2. Misses above the zone for a ball. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Next, here is Ronald Acuna, who 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Kyle Schwarber will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. 1-1 to Schwarber.
1-1. This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Now another 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And he's going to add to the total. John Franco is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning.
The left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Franco, it's pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
High in the air out to center field. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number one. So next to bat will be Brian Reynolds. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Looked like the screwball there. Two gone. Next, it'll be Wander Franco. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Boy, good lateral movement to that screwball, and it's a ball and a strike.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period. The end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only down.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jackie Robinson. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. First delivery to him.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Next to hit is number 29, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tried to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. On his way to pitch number 100. Acuna going back. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Lee Smith answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. To the plate now, Chipper Jones. Reynolds is right there as he takes it for the second out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes to 1-2 now. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Wieters gathers it on the first, and that's your ball game. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score.
他们都爱上，但是我不信。保持自信，面对你的坏脾气，依赖药物，依赖你的坏情绪，试着制造感动，不用别的狗变去，全部都 let it go。我的音乐，它的 antidote， 勾下了一座又一座的山的烟，we let it know。带起了578，你 with my bro。打开你 IG hashtag ILO， 所以你要保持的干净性。你看到新的暗影里，你看仔细，你跟的 enemy， 所以要更努力。 Shout the proud represent, I don't get me anymore. Just get on my fast, 我不信，我不信 I don't care anymore. Just get on my fast, 我不信，我不信 I don't care anymore.
Don't try me anymore.
I said no, 妹妹知道我的底线 ，Don't be rude.
Don't try me anymore.
I said no, man, no truck in my life, let's shoot.
Don't be running your mouth. 保持前进可以飞得更高，不漏。回到家乡变得遥远，再把承诺全都兑现，不曾停下我的脚步。We fly， 不需要太多依赖，找一种舒适圈重新来。做自己不盲从，有自己的态度。We don't need to try。I know what you want it. Better talk to me nicely. I know what you want it. Better stop doing drugs. What you mean?
I don't care anymore. Just get on my fast, 我不信，我不信 I don't care anymore. Just get on my fast, 我不信，我不信 I don't care anymore.
Don't try me anymore.
I said no, 妹妹知道我的底线 ，Don't be rude.
Don't try me anymore.
I said no, man, no truck in my life, let's shoot. Yeah, paper dream. I told you no drugs in my life. 是the private company 在每个 city right is east 保持清楚，能够变黑白，别再问我。When why 分得清那些是兄弟，那些人只是过客。一起看美丽的风景，熬过最长的火车。Bra bra bra bra， 别再多说废话。哇，世界没版图的古代的期待。Yes sir, yes we will worldwide。那些有我的 Snow White 都是我爱。注册总理，美国先进 SP。
I don't care anymore. Just get on my fast, 我不信，我不信 I don't care anymore. Just get on my fast, 我不信，我不信 I don't care anymore.
Don't try me anymore.
I said no, 妹妹知道我的底线 ，Don't be rude.
Don't try me anymore.
I said no, man, the truck in my life, let's shoot.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Suburbia and Chinese Taipei. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head.
Finesse.
In and out of focus, moments that I keep. Something for the pain and something so asleep. Won't you comfort me? On the air that I breathe. Visceral in doses, hiding on the seams. Standing on the sun and I don't feel a thing. Won't you comfort me? Take the fear out of me. I wake up every morning with the years ticking by. I'm missing all these memories, maybe they were never mine. I feel the walls are closing.
lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Suburbia and Toronto. And now here is Jackie Robinson, and we are set for baseball here this evening. From the stretch. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
7 o'clock.
The 0-2 home.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. Here comes the 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
2 balls.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
The 2-2. And another foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fielded cleanly. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game.
Batting second, the third baseman.
So now to the plate, number 29, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Robinson gets his lead at first, nobody out. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And there he goes towards second. Heading after it is Judge. He can't get to it. This one's down. He'll get it into second, and the throw will go to second as they get to force out. Up next, Chipper Jones, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. First offering.
Nope, that's inside.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate, where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Garcia is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No balls and a strike to count. From the stretch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
He'll try again, 1-2. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Still even at 2-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The next 0-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
The right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Behind 0-2 now. And now a ball hit pretty well down that right field line. This has some carry to it, and it is gone. Home run. So here's Eduardo Escobar.
Eduardo.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 1 out, nobody on. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Valenzuela is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty D, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Eduardo Escobar becomes out number 2 this inning. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Pitch on the way.
Ball, that's it.
Swing and a miss. Got him with the screwball. The side is retired. Now to bat, Jorge Posada. He'll get us started in the top of the second. He's set and the pitch.
Inside ball.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Posada behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Now into the box, Jason Dominguez. First pitch on its way. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 1-2 pitch. Judge is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Next to hit, Eddie Murray. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Castellanos is there, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go. Digging in is the outfielder, Nicholas Castellanos. Just a tick behind for a strike.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Count remains at 0-2. That's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Posada has it, and the throw is there to record the first out. Next, it'll be Ronnie Mauricio, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Definitely not the side where he hits for more thunder. More pop in the bat swinging left-handed, but he's going to have to figure out a way to start to get a little bit more thunder swinging right-handed against left-handed pitching.
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. There to take it is Chipper, and there are 2 away now. Base is empty, 2 away. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ronald Acuna. First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. Plate now, Fernando Valenzuela, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
Now that's just a nasty cutter right there. I don't care if that's his cold zone and he doesn't handle that pitch in that well. Most hitters don't get to that.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Fernando Valenzuela goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Judge is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate now is number 29. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that'll get down for a base hit. Standing in now, Chipper Jones. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. Oh, and he can't get back to 3rd. A blunder there rounding the bags, and the inning is over. In now, Jordan Groshans. And he puts it on the ground to second. Scooped up. And Robinson will throw him out. 1 gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Corbin Burns. First delivery to him. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning so he won't be nibbling.
Now it's on the ground for Jackie Robinson at second. And quickly there are 2 away. Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 2 out, nobody on.
Nope,
too
that's
high.
the ball.
1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Count still at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second. All set for the start of the 4th, and that brings up Mike Trout.
For Suburbia, the center fielder, Mike.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Turner fields it cleanly.
Into the box now, Jorge Posada. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On the move is Trout from first. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Garcia is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. And now in the box, Jason Dominguez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Garcia will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. Digging in will be Eddie Murray. He popped out in his first trip from the stretch. And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
1-1 to the potent switch-hitting bat of Eddie Murray. 1-1, here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Turner loves it.
Now back, right fielder,
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout as that will now load the bases.
Now back.
So stepping in is Fernando Valenzuela. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. Behind on that one, now behind in the count.
不是说真的，做越久越发现根本就没有时间可以管那些想要影响你的人，因为
一天就24小时，每天忙都来不及了，赚钱都来不及了，事情都忙不完的。说真的，你要去管那些人干嘛？他们花一点身上的时间，我其实也蛮好奇，他们哪来那么多时间的
？Now we know, yeah, believe, 不着力 ，Yeah we're out, yeah. 系列系列，机表机械背景，不我 busy。Ain't
got no time to worry, boring. 心里的状态不能够再剥离，没有气，像这里充满着电。This is the fan， 改变世界，其他人的思想全部在弹指之间。永远都觉得我不够，但他们觉得我变了。不想再骗人，不进入体制就没机会改变规则。Lord please， 没有人期待着过气。通病，凡人的计划在我的眼里，Stop being corny， 有点可不谈，绝对会做给你看。别想着应该要怎么办，事情在全部得看着办，烦恼太迷你调练我 Wait a minute，I see Beatrice， 算是发亮 BG， 你可以 cheesy， 我一旦 busy， 心头里没有人恨，回头看的时候没有人跟，气都是没有人看得懂，到现在抬头在看着我 I am BG， I am
believe， 不着力 ，Yeah we're out， 系列系列，机表机械背景，不我 busy，Now we know，believe， 不着力 ，Yeah we're out， 系列系列，机表机械背景，不我 busy，Yeah。服我的我挂着笑容，不需要练习演技，不顾我表现的包容，对这种群体免他们说内容变少了，变得不老实，他们不晓得是我去瞧的，眼睁睁看着我在玩的操着，用时间证明了埋头苦干，日积月累，他们不甘，失去越会，不但是放假越失去越贵，想要框架定我层级，成立新公司新生 我自信我人的真理，金钱与精力成正比，看着我炙手可热，等着我虎头蛇尾，从头到尾唾手可得，你看那虎头各位手背负家人的期望的都不是谁用的灯，爬出了陈旧的坑，像童话故事般成熟的人，怎么还担心这圈子门槛低，拿我跟门外比，红蓝子对劲让我站在山顶看你，太多的人想跑出那人海，大多的跑海累 Now you know 这马拉松不是跑百米 Yeah believe 不着力摇滚系列系列，机表机械背景，不我 busy，Now you know believe 不着力摇滚系列系列，机表机械背景，不我 busy。
All of Jackson on the beat.
Look at me， 燃起什么展现你的坏脾气，像是我把你的脖子掐得紧，连你身上穿西装就像我心 broke my skin yeah Girl don't say anything， 比起你的容貌更爱你的冷暴力，在我房里放钟上来合个影，让我漂浮在你的浪里言轨迹，一路到乘风要失恋找合景，你美丽的回忆不浪费任何一滴滴甜蜂蜜把你扣上手铐让人抓狂 ring ring， 直到失去知觉时候不出灵体 Nobody can hear you 可以 drive me crazy， 开启我的怒气新的信仰 Oh my god can kill my beauty， 这比爱演的爱成瘾，彻底磨灭人性，风干你的血液成我最爱的作品，你的美丽无法指引，全身都能致命，一不小心就让我生了病。你在慢慢
比不浪的视野。倾听你呼吸，轨道的目的地，阅读你眼神里的秘密，至少变得看不到这皮。爱成瘾，彻底磨灭人性，风干你的血液成我最爱的作品。你的美丽无法指引，全身都能执迷，不小心就让我生了病。Make me sad, make me sad, make me sad, make me sad。这比炎炎的爱成瘾，就比炎炎的爱上你，使你入迷，比甚至招惹你。
I got my peaches out in Georgia. Oh yeah, shit. I get my weed from California. That's that shit. I took my chick up to the north, yeah. Badass bitch. I get my light right from the source, yeah. Yeah, that's it. And I see you, the way I breathe you in. It's the texture of your skin. I wanna wrap my arms around you, baby, never let you go. And I see you, there's nothing like your touch. It's the way you lift me up, yeah. And I'll be right here with you till the end. I got my peaches out in Georgia. Oh yeah, shit. I get my weed from California. That's that shit. I took my chick up to the north, yeah. Badass bitch. I get my light right from the source, yeah. Yeah, that's it.
You ain't sure yet, but I'm for ya. All I could want, all I could wish for. Nights alone that we miss more, and days we save as souvenirs. There's no time, I wanna make more time and give you my whole life. I left my girl, I'm in my Yorker. Hate to leave it, call it torture. Remember when I couldn't hold her? Left the baggage for a mover.
I got my peaches out in Georgia. Oh yeah, shit. I get my weed from California. That's that shit. I took my chick up to the north, yeah. Badass bitch. I get my light right from the source, yeah. Yeah, that's it.
I get the feeling, so I'm sure. Hand in my hand because I'm yours. I can't pretend, I can't ignore you right from me. Don't think you wanna know just where I've been. Done being distracted. The one I need is right in my arms. Your kisses taste the sweetest with mine, and I'll be right here with you till the end.
I got my peaches out in Georgia. Oh yeah, shit. I get my weed from California. That's that shit. I took my chick up to the north, yeah. Badass bitch. I get my light right from the source, yeah. Yeah, that's it. I got my peaches out in Georgia. Oh yeah, shit. I get my weed from California. That's that shit. I took my chick up to the north, yeah. Badass bitch. I get my light right from the source, yeah. Yeah, that's it. I got my peaches out in Georgia. Oh yeah, shit. I get my weed from California. That's that shit. I took my chick up to the north, yeah. Badass bitch. I get my light right from the source, yeah. Yeah, that's it. I got my peaches out in Georgia. Oh yeah, shit. I get my weed from California. That's that shit. I took my chick up to the north, yeah. Badass bitch. I get my light right from the source, yeah. Yeah, that's it.
Isn't the best place to find the lovers, so the bar is where I go. Me and my friends at the table doing shots, tripping fast, and then we talk slow. And Come over and start up a conversation with just me, and trust me, I'll give it a chance. Now take my hand, stop it, and the man on the jukebox, and then we start to dance. And now I'm singing like, girl, you know I want your love. Your love was handmade for somebody like me. Come on now, follow my lead. I may be crazy, don't mind me. Say, boy, let's not talk too much. Grab on my waist and put that body on me. Come on now, follow my lead. Come on now, follow my lead. I'm in love with the shape of you. We push and pull like a magnet do. Although my heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body. And last night you were in my room, and now my bed